and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Dipasha Sharma. Polar vortex is unexpectedly affected by October snow extent with a large snow advance now being forecast. Winter weather patterns over the Northern Hemisphere are produced by different drivers. New data and studies show a very important role of a larger October snow cover across the Northern Hemisphere. It impacts the polar vortex indirectly, creating a long-term effect on winter weather in the United States, Canada and Europe. The atmospheric circulation is very delicate and complex, so a larger anomalies can create a strong imbalance in the flow. A larger snow extent in autumn can destabilize the polar vortex, helping to create a more disruptive winter pressure pattern. First, we will quickly revisit the polar vortex and how it works. Then you will see how a larger snow covers in October can bring more snow and cold to the United States and Europe in the winter. Also, we will analyze the current state of the snow extent and how large it will get for the 2024 or 2025 cold weather season. As we head into autumn, the polar regions start to cool. Less energy reaches the North Pole as the sun gets lower. But as the polar temperatures drop, the atmosphere further to the south is still warmer as it receives light and energy from the sun. This causes a strong global pressure difference between the polar and subtropical regions, and a large low pressure circulation starts to develop across the northern hemisphere. It extends from the surface layer far up into the stratosphere. This is known as the polar vortex. Below is a three-dimensional image of the polar vortex extending from the lower levels up into the stratosphere. The vertical axis is greatly enhanced for better visual presentation. You can see what the actual winter structure of the polar vortex looks like. The upper stratosphere part is more circular and symmetrical as it spins higher above the ground and has little interference. But the lower structure of the polar vortex is much more uneven and disruptive. This is due to the influence of the terrain, mountains, and strong pressure systems acting as obstacles in the flow. The stronger winds are typically found in the outer edge called the surf zone. Winds are important when describing the polar vortex as they are usually the first to show that something is changing. To summarize, the polar vortex behaves like a very large cyclone covering the whole North Pole down to the mid-latitudes. It is connected through all levels of the atmosphere from the ground up but has different shapes at different altitudes. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.